EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. And tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331. Extend. Catch.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. They'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, set.
In motion comes the tight end left. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This pass out wide to Hall. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down in a yard. They run it with Hall off the option. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Slot man moves right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give to Hall. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. You look at this Patriots defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
60 Bobcat, 60 Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
He dumps this one off here to Hall.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I hope we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
That'll give him 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge, maybe not counted on to be that inline.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Incomplete. When you look at this Patriots defense, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey. Bronco 80. Ready.
Now he'll try to run with this. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. The keeper gets him 7 that time, and it'll lead to a 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
70 Timberwolves.
first down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First down, Jets.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll find Hall. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Charles, and I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
He's going to try and take off with it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. These two teams all tied after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Okay, break. Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on 3rd down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he can make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play, he had to read his keys and not be fooled. Excellent job in the open field.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand?
That's caught inside the 20. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there for New England. And even 50 yards. Fields going to change things up here. Back to throw now on first down. Now Fields going to run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Hey, Can. Angel. Here we go. Press. Punch right. Green 19. Get it. Yep. No mas. Right.
Throwing again is Fields. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Jets will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Come on.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
So now then, the big loss sets up 2nd and 19.
Check the Eagles.
He'll look to throw. And check down, complete to Hall. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And the tight end goes in motion left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now Zach tried back in the other direction. Well, a nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Extend. West right, zip. 319, right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a 1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Green 19. Delta. Easy. Sit high.
Off play action, Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Hey, Can. No mas. Punch right. Chip. Here we go. 19 windy. Here we go. Out. You got what? Hey, Can. Hey, 551. Right.
Fields now to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Patriots have regained the lead. Extra point right down the middle.
And the lead is now 14-10.
Patriots 14, Jets 10.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get... And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw a touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Here we go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18, 5 here. Chop 60. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here. Caught. It's Wilson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left, and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready. Panthers 60, Panthers.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions, 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw here. That is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
EQ. Easy.
Back to throw. Fields. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
2nd and 1 now from the 21.
Here we go. 319, that's not. Oh, Mayday. Hey, never mind, Monday. Hey, talk to me. What you got? Chip Slant. Tonight.
Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
19 winning. Here we go. All right.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Well, he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
319, tonight. Hey, what's right here? Hey, can. Yep. No mas. Right.
Again, Fields. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's good.
Justin Jefferson as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Go! Panthers 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Warriors 17, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he completes it to Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
His throw incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
That's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Option play, here's Hall. He will push his way down to about the 14. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
And it's going to bring up a third down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Calling a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up fourth down now.
York able to send this one through.
And that'll make this an 8-point game.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
EQ. Here we go, Sly. Turbo, Sly. Go.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here's Fields.
Trying to lay one up deep. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. 36 yards.
And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, and when doing it makes it that much harder. Puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
And the Jets first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Complete. This is Mitchell. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to throw again. Now and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. York on now for the extra point. And this one's back to an 8-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Hey, Ted. March right. You got to easy, Delta. Extend.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw is Fields. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's across midfield. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come on, ready?
They go play action here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down.
19, driving, just go.
They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets get a bit closer.
So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Extra point by York is up and good. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here we go. 19 section.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Fields changing the play.
Easy. Up. Let's go. Go.
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now the first carry here for the running back. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now it's Fields.
Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And the Jets are right back in this football game. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And give
Gave him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put it down aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now he's going to step up and run. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm, but sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
And a completion to Wilson. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
19 sight, 19, 18, Rebel, 18, Red, Buffalo, 18.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here comes 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
Down the right sideline. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 58 yards. And the Jets have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Hey, Ken.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now Fields going to run. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Fields. This is Smith with the ground. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here's Fields. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Here we go, side. Green 19, can I see that? Hey, Chan. Go.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown. From 40 yards out. And the Pats are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. The extra point now for Borregales. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Patriots 49, Jets 40.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Final minute of play. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots set. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he is going to be out of bounds a mile away from that yellow line, and that will become a turnover on downs. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
Down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
All eyes on Fields. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Patriots are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So unable to throw it in for 2 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
This is 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 18 runners. Back to 60. Back to 60. Back 50. Back 50.
Looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
They'll look to throw here. It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll get a fair amount of yardage back, but now it's 4th down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Back to throw here. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots are close to finishing off this football game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
319, extend. Hey, can. Alpha. Let's go. West right, zip. Hey, can. Hey, can. Go.
Fields now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Fields. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them. It'd take a lot to try and even it up. I just thought 2 words for this ball game: methodical and predictable. And both of them came together.
So for the Patriots, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.